You can't find nothing on Obama. But I'm not even gonna go to the president comparison. Another thing that ticked me off was it wasn't even just you disrespecting LeBron. The sheriff and dribble comment disrespected everybody that was an athlete.
NBA.
Yes.
Football.
Yes.
Soccer.
Yes. Athletics, period. I used to be an athlete. My hoop dreams was lit before I got hurt. But not saying that disrespected me as much because I'm retired. But as far as like just listen, that's just messed up. Because now you're making it seem like our job is not our job. Their job is only to entertain us. They have no say in anything. Like they're not citizens. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. And another thing that ticked me off. Hold on, water break.
Go ahead.
Y'all know how it is. Go on.
So with that, it's like, so what do you think about the Olympians that's going athleting for your country to get that gold medal to bring it home? That's just talking down on them too.
Sam, that's cool. It's cool. It's their job. That's what they're supposed to do according to Laura and Trump and etc.
Alternative facts.
Yeah. But another thing that ticked me off. She went on Twitter after the first comment, saying she would invite LeBron to her show to have an intelligent conversation. After what you just pulled,
I don't think it would be intelligent at all.
But wait. Even if, listen, what I'm gonna say. The reason why I don't think LeBron's gonna be on there. And that's the funny part too. People are saying in the comment section, I bet LeBron not gonna be on the show. I bet he won't either. You wanna know why? I'm gonna break this down. Not that I'm a personal friend of LeBron. LeBron my favorite player ever, but he don't know. He don't even know I exist. So, but this the day. From what I know, this is the day of life of LeBron James. You got 24 hours in a day, right?
Definitely.
He's a professional basketball player. Most of those days, he gotta go to practices, do workouts, do shoot-arounds for warm-up, then do a game, then do interviews after, then do extra interviews.
Man, sometimes that's all in the same day.
Sometimes that is the same day. and that's most of the 24 hours. The rest of it, he gotta figure out a way to go home to take care of his wife and 3 kids, and not just financially. Passionate, love, because he's so devoted to being a family man and a dad after the life he went through without having one himself. That's 2. And then you got businesses outside of businesses outside of the NBA. You got endorsement deals. You got the I Promise foundation that he's been doing for the freaking community. That's the word I was looking for. The environment, the kids' education. You can see them talking about he skip high school to go straight. Like he ain't go back to try to get a degree. Him and KD. Shout out to KD too. Try to go at him about his grammar. Nah. You are politically immature, ma'am. I was about to say, sir. Oh, boy. I ain't trying to do her like that. Now.
Nah.
I should, but I'm not.
Nah,
I'm not.
Don't stoop to her level.
Nah, I'm not trying. Nigga, that's the thing. Because everybody that responded beside the athletes, which I'm cool with them doing that. But I don't. But at the same time, I don't want it to seem like we're proving what she was trying to make us look like ignorant.
Definitely.
Not saying that the people that responded are ignorant, but when you angry, you go off.
You're not really thinking of the consequences.
Yes. But hell, damn it, I'm trying to take the higher road. That's what I'm saying.
You have to.
Yeah, but back to LeBron's life. You got that, and plus you got the playoffs. That AllStar Weekend just ended. You know what that means? You got almost the end of February, March, April, May, and a little bit of June. That's 4 more months. That's LeBron's got to deal with as far as the playoffs. Even before the playoffs, the regular season. This part of the regular season is the toughest part of the season. Because not only are you scrambling to try to get in the 8th spot, you got to do what you can.
So they're out of the 8th spot. That's what I was going to ask.
No. They were in the third. They're in the third. The Cavaliers are in the 3rd spot.
Okay,
they're
cool.
in the 3rd spot.
Cool,
but I'm just saying, teams, period.
Okay.
And because teams are doing that, if teams like the Cavs are playing the team that's racing to get in that 8th spot, the 7th spot, they're gonna go off. They're gonna go off. They're gonna go off every game, but they're gonna go off for real. So you got that. He got that to worry about. Like that's so much you gotta deal with. And even if he did have time, The disrespect that you gave him, you think he gonna come in there to get intelligent conversation? The devil is a lie. You is too. Nah, hell no. Hell no. Nah. I'm not. Nah. I don't think LeBron. LeBron don't even have time. And if he did, please, intelligent conversation. Girl, please. But yeah, let's move on to AllStar Weekend. But before we get to AllStar Weekend, this is a good transition. I want to salute all the athletes that handled this perfectly, especially LeBron and KD. KD posting the lighted wordings with I'm more than just an athlete. That was beautiful. And then LeBron retweeting and quoting it with hashtag we will not shut up and dribble. That was beautiful. Other athletes putting their 2 cents in, great 2 cents. And LeBron, he putting 2 more cents in with a couple of interviews, asking them, especially NBA on TNT. But like that showed that you don't always have to resort to, oh man, F you then. Nah, they not only they're professional, they handled it the most perfect way.
And then they came together
Yes.
as an organization,
Yes.
the whole NBA.
Yes.
It was just a beautiful thing.
Yes. And that's dope how all handled, especially the crew of NBA on TNT. Shout out to Shaq, shout out to Kenny, shout out to Chuck, especially shout out to Ernie.
The Jet.
Ernie, but man, I love he was angry. He was angry. Man, shout out to Ernie. He was there. Shaq was that boy said, I bet she don't say that in front of his mama. That was hilarious. You don't want to do that. That was a little personal.
That's damn near the whole NBA. She would say that to anyone's mom. None of them.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. But shout outs to them and man.
Congrats.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes.
So I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Were you shocked against the European in the NBA? I mean, in the United States.
Are you talking about the world, the USA versus the world?
No, yeah.
That Roger Star game?
Yeah, right. Star. I don't understand why they did it like that.
No, I wasn't surprised. That basically shows like life. Even when we win, we lose. USA has great things going on, but we still suck.
We lose.
We got great things going on, but we still suck. All the other countries are better than us. Even when we have the best in the world title.
But dude, all they was doing is dogging and everybody else was just laying it up.
Still. Look how many shots the other team made. They were on fire in the third quarter. I didn't even see the whole game, but I remember what happened. That was crazy. But and plus the celebrity game. Shout out to Quavo. That boy was balling.
MVP.
Quavo was balling. That boy blocked. That block shot was just wrong. He did that girl dirty. That was just wrong.
He was making sure he wasn't MVP.
Oh,
that's all that was.
I
I had to come out this deal with something.
You cannot be mad at that. But now let's talk a little bit about Saturday night. You had the Rising Star Challenge. You had the Skills Challenge.
Shout out to Devin Booker for that's
the 3-point shooting contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't actually see it, but I heard he was on fire.
It wasn't that. He needed one shot to beat Clay. And
It was that close. The one time, because I had company. I asked, no, not that kind of company.
Hey, man, however company you had.
Me and my friend was playing Madden. I was smoking his boots. Long story short, like he was talking crazy and he wanted war. I was like, I'm smoking your boots before the dunk contest. All I cared about was with the dunk contest. I was like, you gonna get this work. So I got that. I got that out the way. I turned the dunk contest. I was a little bit late. But I saw a good amount. Now, I missed the Dennis Smith dunk. I never got a chance to see it, but I heard that was the best dunk of the night. Was it?
Yeah, the only reason why I do that because Larry, he did
Larry Nance?
Yeah, he just did his dad moves.
Now the question though, I want to ask you, do you think Larry Nance got robbed?
Nah, because when you come into the dunk contest, you're thinking of creativity.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking about the last 2 dunks between him and Donovan. Do you think he got robbed? Be honest.
Okay, question for this.
Mm-hmm.
So last year,
Mm-hmm.
did the guy from the Magics, I forgot his name, I'm sorry, did he get robbed for that?
Nobody cared. That dunk contest was bad. It was Hell with it. It was trash. It was trash. Look, I was doing an internship for AllStar Weekend. I barely looked, but when I asked people how was it, they said, If it's trash.
Question. Okay, all right. I understand. So let's go back a couple more years.
Mm-hmm.
Blake Griffin and dunking over the car. So that was
that's classic. That's classic. That's first of all, that whole dunk contest was fun. You had Serge Ibaka dunking behind the free throw line. You had JaVale McGee dunking on 2 goals and doing one where he's dunking away from the goal.
all right. Okay.
And Blake, he doing 360s. You got Kenny Smith being his hype man. Shut the building down. Shut the building down. He shut the building down.
But
Like
then I can't give him that. I can't give
What, the hype man?
No, Blake.
Why?
He
Because
jumped
he dunked over the car?
a mini car. I'm like, it would have been so.
It don't matter. It still was dope and it was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was.
Like, so-
I didn't
so-
think they was gonna pull out a mini Cooper.
But either way, he showed out the rest of the night anyway. So we can't be mad at that. But the as far as the dunk contest this Saturday, I thought it was okay. It was a lot better than last year. I thought it was okay. I honestly wish that Nance and Donovan was gonna be able to do a overtime with their last 2 dunks, because even though I shout out Donovan for pulling the 360 windmill Vince Carter dunk tribute off, pretty nice. It wasn't like electrifying like Vince.
Cause we seen it before, you know what I mean? That's y'all.
I was about to say, but not. What I'm about to say is at the same time, Donovan is not as tall as Vince Carter. Vince Carter was 6'6", 6'7". Donovan Mitchell is 6'3", 6'4". So that was a little harder. And he did it and he slipped when he did the dunk twice. The first time he slipped, but he didn't fully go up yet. The second time he still kind of slipped, but he still pulled it off. So that was, to me, that was kind of impressive. But the point you just made, as far as whether or not Larry Nance got robbed, I'd rather see a new creative dunk than just the same dunk. Because at the same time, we think about it, yeah, Vince Carter was the first one to do it. But he wasn't the only, and neither was Donovan Mitchell. Paul George a couple of years ago did that dunk, glowing in the dark. 2 years ago, he did it in the goddamn game. In the middle of a game. Fast break, 360. I saw a meme saying, I don't know if Paul George just won the game or the dunk contest.
Was this a game?
You
really looking at it like, is this a game?
Yes. If you do a dunk mid game, you shouldn't be doing a dunk contest anymore. If it's mid game that you could do it, you don't need to be doing it anymore. So even though Donovan Mitchell's dunk was impressive, I've never seen a creative dunk like Larry Nance was. So
yeah.
Now I'm not saying that he should have won, but I'm saying I wanted to see overtime.
But I'm saying though, you didn't see the candle on the cupcake thing. You ain't never seen that before.
You talking about Gerald Green?
Yes.
Back in 06, 07-ish, when he was with the Wolves, when he blew the candle out window.
No, man.
With the past Saturday then.
Yeah,
I missed it. But I heard it was way better than last year. So
yeah.
I'm gonna check it out a little bit later. Hopefully sometime this weekend.
Dude from, I think it was guy from the Pelicans, man. He double tapped it off the backboard.
Yeah, I gotta see that. But
it was.
Yeah.
It didn't really give it no flair, but it's like, did he do that?
I got you. Now, another thing that happened this past All-Star Weekend, before we even get to the game, Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant's interview. Did you see it?
The realest thing.
Did you see it?
The realest interview. Yeah. I love the interview. Kobe, Shaq, talking about experience that they had.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first fight, like when they were talking about it. Oh my God! Like you can tell you were in the Laker. You know what I mean? The practice. Oh, we were there. Like they gave you a front row seat.
And what's dope about that whole interview? First of all, I want to say this. Like, salute to everybody that was able to get together. That's for one. Two,